Okay, let's see. Bum bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Dee-da-da. Erm. I would really reply to what Isekai asked, but we were told just now to not type during Captain Ready check, so it would seem like I am boned. So that's cool. One, two, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're waiting on tape 3. This time around, I don't actually have to worry about all that stuff because there are other people doing it for me. Oh, wait, before I start, I should also lower this. There we are. Actually, I wonder if I should switch my scene collection over to the script just so that it's a little bit better. Hi, are these games replayable? Are you asking if there's a possibility for you to get the replay code? Then I believe there should be. Yeah. I'm actually trying to save those. I have a feeling they're keeping track of scores today. So I wouldn't be surprised if you can find the replay codes after the matter. But yeah, I mean, I'll keep track of them. I don't mind. I know Passant is streaming right now too, so yeah. There absolutely should be. There's an option where you can actually turn that off, but you should be able to. You should be able to today. I don't think they're going to turn that off. There's actually no reason to, really. The only times I've ever seen that being an option turned off is during Korean scrims where they don't want strategies leaked. Outside of that, I've never seen any organizers really turn that option off. So yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. I'll keep track of the codes myself unless they. Yeah, I'll just keep track of it myself too, just so I can give it out to people who are on my end. Yeah, absolutely. You can. It works even if you're not in the lobby. For example, you can go on DAC.gg right now, search up anybody's name, and then you can type in the replay code. As long as it's within the patch version, then yeah, you can view anybody's game. If you want to have a little bit more fun with that, you can type in a random number within the confines of the patch, and you could probably watch that one too. It doesn't even have to be region specific. You can watch any region's replays, really. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. I'll try to keep track of the replay codes. I can probably just kind of open up a new tab and just put the replay codes at the top of the HTML link area, right? That'll be fun. Hello, Lasis. Okay, everybody, we are here. If you guys haven't seen the stream title yet, we're here for the Community Game Night Watch Party. This is an event that Neuron is going to host, I think, monthly. The only dates I saw guaranteed was today and once in August. So I don't actually know guaranteed if this is going to be a thing they're going to do over and over again. But we have one going on right now, which means this is going to be fun. Community Game Night, this was an event, again, hosted by the Neuron. And the main premises of this is to allow low elo players to have a tournament-esque feel, right? So all of these players are plat and below. That's going to be pretty fun to see if, you know, these guys are going to be able to bring some stuff to the table. There are some teams here that were pre-organized, right? So they're a team that was already signed up as 3 members, but then Nimble Neuron also opened up a sign-up where solos are able to sign up and then they get assigned a team. So, yeah. Already off the bat, I mean, I'm seeing a Jackie. I'm seeing a Jackie. And, yo! Yo, meow, snipe. Yo! They're carrying on the legacy. Hey, Rengar, what's up, man? Guys, they are carrying on the legacy. There is a game, there is a screenshot of, I think it was Lil Dojon, Elisan, and somebody winning a game in high elo ranked with this comp. Don't let memes be dreams. Jackie and Vanya, they might create disaster. Nah, it's this triple support team that's gonna wreak havoc. Quite funny enough, it's actually really interesting, but Johan and Charlotte, in my opinion, right now, as long as you build an amp and you actually land your skills, they actually do a surprisingly large amount of burst damage, considering they only have one source of damage. Let's see. It's Red Sprite on the Lenny, so it's not even crit Lenny. They're actually building all amp, which is going to be fantastic. Also, crit Charlotte unfortunately does not work, right? All memes aside, it does not work because characters only scale off of one specific stat now, and then Arcana characters always scale off of skill amp. Exactly, right? Yeah. It's 95%. And what about Johan, actually? Let me see. 110%. That's quite good. I don't know if you were here back then, Lasis, but there was a time when Johan used to terrorize duos. I think doesn't this scale down? Yeah, it goes to 6 seconds at max levels. You get 15% CDR from Arcana, or 5%. What the hell? Bro, what is that weird number? What is that 5% CDR on Hermit? What? Why is that even there? Why did I just notice this? What? Who decided to put 5% cooldown reduction on the Hermit? What? What the fuck? That's so funny. So, a long time ago, when, oh my god, Orb got taken down. Yo, the Orb was called a goat on Passan's stream apparently, and they got taken down early. Therica about to get ran down. Oh man! Oh my goodness, it was the blink. But that's the 3-minute cooldown. So a long time ago, the reason why Johan used to terrorize duos is because his scaling. So before squads was the only guaranteed game mode, right? There were modifications to the damage numbers to characters outside of solos. So duos, certain characters had, or not even certain, but most characters had a damage modifier, so they do more damage than their solo counterpart. Same thing for squads. Johan's duo numbers were massive. It was like 120%. So you build full damage on him, they haven't really adjusted his Q's scaling at all. And then you take Red Sprites, back when Red Sprite used to have some bonker scaling as well. Each of his Q's chunked people for like 800, 900 damage late game. It was ridiculous. Well, AMP always existed. Yeah, AMP always existed. It was always between attack power and AMP. Oh my god, the Jackie's going ham. What weapon are you running? Dual sword. Oh my god, wow, I haven't seen a build like this in forever. Full crit, dual sword Jackie. Now this is the kind of build that I would fully expect to see in low elo. That is awesome. I haven't seen that thing in forever, because in high elo you get punished so bad for running that stuff. No, not really. It was always between attack power and amp. Now, there was a technical third source of damage, but that was the days when we used to have a stat line called extra yada yada yada. So extra skill damage, extra skill amplification, or something like that. And then there was extra normal attack damage. 2 different lines of stats that actually had a different source of damage calculation than all the others. Hirika, run! Oh, that... Oh! Oh, the chickens are coming! Oh, the chickens are... Oh, no! No! We already have a team falling. Headcanon, Etherica, and Aura Stormer is going to fall. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like Aura Stormer actually managed to revive in time. I guess the level 8 mark for the death timer is actually insane. Once you hit level 7, it starts going up into, I think, 15 to 20 seconds, so... Yeah, quite unfortunate for Escape Squad, because I know Wisu voted for this team, by the way, to win. Wisu posted in the Discord. He said, "I don't know who you guys are, but I have faith in you," or something of the sort, and then they died first. Okay, Vanya trying to run away. Not bad. They're not really fighting over anything right now. Oh, yeah, there is a meteorite right there. I'm completely blind. Alright, it's 1.25. I forgot that's not the way the meteorite spawns. Double root, but it is going to be Divine Intervention. Pretty good. Lenny just refuses to die. This team is insane? Question mark? What the heck? These teams really looking for this objective. Johan's going to just start picking up that objective. Oh, the pull and the spring trap. So going to bring people back really far away. Another set of teams joins. There's 4 around here. What the hell is going on over here, man? I think that Johan got half. So he's just kind of hanging around here. Same thing for his team. I really like the way that these guys are playing it right now. Just has to play it slow. Look for the poke. Marcus is going to miss a lot of his skills. It's also a hammer Marcus, by the way. You can kind of tell with the way that he's slightly just schmoving. Kadia going to join back in. The fight on the north side still going, as the Marcus is actually going to try to jump on in there with the White Lily. Oh, the Charlotte! No, that's the Johan immediately getting bursted. But with the Lenny, Charlotte is going to be able to get themselves on out of here. Alright. And in the end, it is Team Just Paint. Never mind, that's not it. It's Team Play Demon's Roots that will secure the Tree of Life on their end. It's going to go to the Empress, okay. Alright, so prioritizing the overall utility of the slow first. Nicely done. And now what does the map state look like? Got a lot of teams up in the north side. Nobody really looking for the uptown battle zone though. Everyone's just kind of being chillin'. For funners, let's see what the objectives also look like. I should take a look at credits too. Shizu-chan sitting on double transitions, the Andromeda and the radar. Tellurian timepiece actually being built here first for the Theo. Kind of an interesting path for the transitions. Usually it's Tellurian timepiece last because the smartwatch actually already has Vigor on it, right? So it's very similar in what they do. Hey, you never know. You never know. Sometimes those missed builds become the meta. It's just maybe a season ahead. There's the ballistic advantage. Only hits onto Nina. Orb. You gotta land those, buddy. Here we go. The Chloe looking for initiation. Gonna get the no knocked up. Oh, wait. Whoa. That is a really early Soul Link. Orb about to get taken down. Down they go. Wait, the Soul Link actually worked. What the heck? Timer starting to tick on the side of Shizu-chan. We will probably get taken down. Stealer Girl looking for an angle back in. We'll be able to knock down the Johan, which means now all of a sudden they're the ones at an advantage. Nina's going to come back. Chloe takes a bit of damage, but timer's ticking. Timer's ticking. They're actually going to get timer back. Whoa, what is happening? Monarchist trying to get the auto attack damage down, but jumps over the wall. The Marcus silence is taking enough damage, and down they go. That's going to be a 4 score, actually, into the hands of Team Just Paint. Nicely done. Fantastic. So what are we going to see here? It's actually going to be the Elysian Halo prioritized for the Kadia. Okay. Interesting. Now, here's the problem. You're down to 0% CDR now. So, unfortunately, your sharpshooter is not going to come back in time every single time you shoot your auto. Fantastic, though. They won the battle zone. Hey, you know what? No flag. No flag. They won the battle zone. What can I say? It's not like I win battle zones anyways. I'm Duke Biss. Let's see what else we got. We got the Artemis coming in for Lost Delights. Okay. Oh, actually, fight beginning as Pancake getting taken down a little bit dangerously low. Orbware also doing the same thing. Isekai on the dual sword. Jackie, the bird. Oh, it's not going to kill it because the heal comes through. But this Jackie is untouched. Down she goes. One goes. down on the ground. Goodbye. Oh, actually lands. Oh my god. Orbwear is dead. There's no resets off on that. Oh, that's tragic. Goodbye. 15 seconds to die. Exactly, right? Something that people around this ELO tends to forget is that you can res until the start of day 3, right? Which means, yeah, you gotta die before. It's okay. For Orbwear and Pancake, they will come back. Still taking up a lot of damage. Ruleroo is going to find a straight line straight onto Random Man. The slow with it. Fire Shield is coming. Helitack Stat is actually going to get the Stellan out of there too. Okay. You know, I actually like the way that people are using these skills. High value. High value. Mode? What the? Racing? Okay. Yeah. Alright. Hey, you know, we chillin'. They used the Myth Throw themselves, okay. Swampert Trooper is also going to be running the Fallen Pegasus version here. Right, so no GP MVG shenanigans. And with this, I don't think they're even going to be going for Ghillie Suit. This should probably be going into either Alexander or Racing Boots, and they're going to go for, most likely, the Beautiful Garment. This is a predetermined build already. I'm pretty sure KR runs something similar to this. It's been a little bit different in NA, where you actually change over from the Tuxedo into Ghillie Suits, because it still gives you similar stats since it is a direct transition. And with your helmet piece, you can go something a little bit more interesting. I've even seen things like helmet piece going for GP MVG to supplement your crit, and then your boots actually changing over to bladed boots. That's been a fun thing that I've seen recently. Okay, this full support team actually refusing to die still. Double lift team playing this guy. I feel like with the egos, and I don't even mean that in a bad way, that the players have, I feel like they wouldn't appreciate being in a lobby like this, you know. All right, how are you guys gonna deal with a comp like this though? Triple hit. Oh, just barely missed. If that did land though, that was actually pretty good. The one thing about this comp is that the only source of mobility this team ever has is the Lenny. Johan is not going to be able to jump walls. He can only speed himself up alongside the Lenny. Charlotte can only dash to her own teammates, which means pretty much the only source of her mobility comes from Lenny. This is such a weird way for this to go. Alright, how is the Marcus doing? We got Ghost Bride's dress, okay. And the Smash Totem, yo! These are some really weird transition routes coming in. I'm actually liking this. It's actually kind of crazy. Okay, Kadia shooting damage. It's a third party coming up on the north side. Random Man actually pulled back in, which means, oh, this is Stella, the Whole Heap of Trouble, the triple knockup coming in from Pancake. The triple support team trying to get themselves away. They actually just picked up their second kill. It does mean that unfortunately, Random Man is going to take the fall. It was to the efforts of the full support team. Oh my god. They're doing it. I believe in the heart of the cards. Heal, meow, snipe now. I believe in the heart of the cards, gentlemen. Also, do we have any bans? I know that's ERCS rules, so I'm wondering if there even are bans after this. Here we go, Fleeting Soul actually tags all three, but look at this. The Hyeten taking a little bit too much damage, and this team just cannot kill anybody. Look at this. Look at this, Random Man looking for an angle back in, but the root comes in. Double Guillotine's going down too. There's the stun coming on towards Ducker. No one's taking damage on this team, dude. No one's actually taking damage on this team. Random Man's gonna get slowed down. What the heck? Bro. What is going on? The support team is actually insane. Run, Swampert, they're coming! Okay, dodges out on the Charlotte Q. Continuously slowing with the Hanare. Good stuff. Oh, it tags the chicken! Oh, she's coming! Why does she do so much damage? Oh, she's running damage items. No, Swampert! Run! Run, dude! No, it's only a Rio! Swampert, no. Can I get Fs in the chat, everybody? 07s. No. Okay, they're back. That's gotta suck. This team, if as long as they get one small source of an advantage in a fight, they're gonna just push that. I see Soul Stealer, Protocol Violation, Healing Wind. Two of them are Tactical Skill 3. Light's trying to back away from this fight, although Ruler's shield was facing the wrong direction. I saw Random Man actually trying to slow down the Estelle, but by slowing down the Estelle, the shield was actually facing in the opposite direction of the damage dealers. So there really wasn't that many damage mitigation coming in. Here's the Marcus, flips back over onto the edge, and they can't take the charm over. Oh no. Oh, run, Swampert. Oh, it's Jover, boys. No. Can I get F's in the chat, everybody? It's Jover. The fight up on the north side as Orb is going to get taken down. Tagged with the Blue Viper is going to be Shizu. My goodness. He's going to be able to get themselves out of here. What is that sound? Give me a second. Oh, it's a bird. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's a bird making a really weird sound that sounds all technological and stuff. It's so weird. Looks like a rust. Right? Yeah. It was a bird. It's coming from outside. Alright, here we go. Support team up against the Chloe. This team might be a little bit difficult to kill, especially if the Marcus starts flipping everybody. But on the bright side, the way that this team is actually kind of oriented, they all play along the same AoE range, right? So, even if the Marcus flips all three of them, as long as the Charlotte reacts correctly, here we go. Ooh, actually doesn't even get the flip over. Marcus is going to miss out on that opportunity, and there's so much movement speed on the side of the support team that is just not happening. They didn't even invest Soul Stealer on that one, man. Actually, I don't think that's going to be the case, because if anything, it should be the Johan they pull. Charlotte is completely fine, because Dash of Hope is really, really good at getting herself away. And something that a lot of people forget is that she's untargetable while she's in the middle of her dash. So as long as one of her teammates actually manages to get in range so that she can dash away to them, she's actually completely safe even if the Marcus flips her. As long as she doesn't get instantly bursted within the time frame that she gets flung back, she'll be fine. Okay, no one actually has vision of this bush yet, so Wick Line is going to get started. Polar Tiger actually tanking up the Poison Trail. They're taking the Wick down really, really quickly. Pancake is not going to be here on time, which means we will have Team Play Demon's Roots picking up the Wick Line for the first game of the series. We have a best of 4 today, by the way, guys. Best of 4. Actually, going to give this over on towards the Vanya. What is it? The Queen of Hearts. There we go. Tempo Wick until day 5, Drew. Johan, stop running by yourself. Oh, they even have the Black Death. Bro, yeah, they are running damage. Look at that. It's the moon. Heck yeah. This team isn't looking for one burst rotation, right? They're looking for multiple, so Black Death actually kind of works for Johan. Oh my god, that's actually a lot. Okay, oh, this might be a little bit bad. They're right behind the support team, and look at that. See how they get away? This is exactly what I was talking about. It's fine, as long as, even if somebody gets flung back, even if somebody gets knocked up in the air, as long as Lenny is able to get out, most of them should be able to just run. Holy, that's a ton of damage. Orb in a little bit of trouble. Gonna be burned down. This team just still refuses to take damage, man. Look at this. What the fuck? Yeah, they died towards the south side, unfortunately. I saw the Lennox getting taken down earlier, so yeah. This does mean 4 fawners down to 2 members for the rest of game 1. A little bit unfortunate, but still, we do have the support team running around, just Paint. actually sitting on 6 kills themselves. They so far have the point lead in this game. Babu, they're actually doing pretty good here too. The transitions across the board actually are not that bad. Squeaky Hammer online for the Marcus. Got the Magnetic Midnight. Full transitions over for the Chloe. Doesn't seem like anyone's really looking for a blood sample transition anytime soon, but this Nina is about to get taken down. Ooh, my goodness. Healing over onto the Nina too. Okay, what have we got going? Kadia gonna call up the blood, not the blood sample, but tactical skill for themselves. Level 3 Electric Shift is actually really good here. They do have the Ghillie Suit, Q-Botch, and the Alexander, so pretty close to what they're about to do. Critical chance on intervention means that the Kadia will be effectively sitting at 99% crit. Support team is coming. Actually, there's nobody in Pond, I think. Or is there? Wait, hold on. Oh, there is a team in there. Okay, okay. There is a team in Pond. Or stream, I should say. That's pretty good. That's good. There is no Hyperloop in this area, so if any of these teams decide to walk on out of here, it is going to cost them a few seconds. Support team considering this. Nina, pretty good at tanking damage, but you don't want her to take everything just for a little bit of that added sustain. I do see Suitordon Sanadon on the ground, which means Black Lotus Shuriken is online. It's going to be the Vigor upgrade. I'm not too sure about that one, if I'm going to be honest with you. The only tanks that you're dealing with in this game is going to be the Lennox, really. Flip is not going to work. Everybody getting some time back. Here we go. Support team just going to get themselves on out of here. The fight between these teams is going to look a little bit interesting. Full Rainbow is going to tag up Nina, getting taken down a little bit low. Actually, Nina's going to get wiped too. Everybody is waiting for this timer to start pulling in. The support team just refusing to die. Divine Intervention actually is going to let them buy themselves a few more seconds of time. Who's going to get the kills? There's one. I don't know who's getting these kills, man. What is happening with these timers? The support team is gone. For Funder's about to run out of steam as well. Shizu-chan's going to get taken down. Timer is going to disappear for all these teams. 36 seconds left on the side of the Johan. 36 seconds left on the side of this Marcus. They got to get these kills, but the Marcus disintegrates the Tia. Monarch is trying to get the damage down over on towards the Marcus. Small misplays here and there, but the damage is coming in. There's the Sharpshooter resetting everything. Wrinkle Nuts can't figure out what to do. There's the healing coming in from the Executioner bonus, but he already used his initiation tool, and Monarchist brings back the rest of his team. Okay. Fantastic, and you actually get all of your teammates back, so Team Just Pain actually still in this. Absolutely wild. What a temp zone. But because of where the temp zone is for Ali, they actually get the advantage in positioning over the police station one as well. Gonna look for a meteorite call here. This should theoretically be going into, I believe, a Centipede's Pauldron. Yeah, there's the needle, there's the nail coming in, so as soon as you build that up, they're going to be a little bit better off to fight. There's the pull back in onto Rula. Not exactly the target you are looking for, but good damage coming through from Monarchist, so slowly but surely dishing out the damage. Big Snooze trying to push everything back in. Where is the Sandust? There it is. Actually, Kadia gets tagged by it. The Lennox is going to get taken down. Sleeping Monarchist trying to do a little bit more damage. Torvior going to be able to untarget the shot coming through from the ultimate of Kadia. They have to rest up a little bit, but round 2 should be starting in just a moment here. Everybody resting up. Ruler Rune can heal back up using their passive. It's not that bad. Using the healing drone. Oh my god. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stealer Girl actually taking a huge amount of damage. Monarch is sitting up in the back lines. Ruler Rune eating up a lot of damage on the backside too. Polar Tiger gonna get taken down. They had to stand still because of the Blue Viper. And Monarchist just mows them all down. GG's. It's gonna be Just Pain. 14 kills in first place. Nicely done. Well played from Monarchist, actually. We living out here, everybody. Seems like Team Just Paint. This was the team that actually had the most votes out of all the other teams when it comes to the vote for who will be the winner of the community game night tonight. Looks like for good reason. They're actually doing really good. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys saw it too, but I don't think the Kadia using her E in the direction of the Marcus over an alley was the right idea, but yeah. Quite difficult for a Marcus to, I think, out DPS a Kadia. I think he still should have tried, right? As soon as the Kadia blew her E, I think you should have still went for it, because Wrinkle Nuts, even with these items, you gotta do something, right? Maybe even Ghost Bride's Dress on top of the Smash Totem would give him just barely enough sustain, and also, late game Marcus does actually do quite a bit of damage. There was a world in which it could have happened, but game 1 was not one. 638-02987 is going to be our very first replay code. 638-0297. Yeah, okay, there we go. I'll post these all later again, but game 1 code. There you go. Yay, we're doing it. They're doing it. Yippee! As Lolking mentioned earlier, we are going to have a Kadia and Linux ban. That's gotta suck. Because Just Paint just lost 2 of their main characters. This lobby is indeed quite fun to watch. It is getting absurdly hot in my room, by the way. What the heck? We didn't really get to fight anyone for Torviewer and Ruler. Wants to replay Torvie. Torivor. He looks quite bonkers. Johan besties. Johan is washed. I'm washed. Correction, Asinius. We're washed, comrade. So how does this work? It's just a best of 4 for some of our low elo players, as you guys can see right here. If I swap this over, gold, bronze, platinums, silvers. There's a diamond player. What the? You know, Shizu-chan is kind of scamming. Hold up, Shizu-chan scamming? They're diamond, Quee. They ranked them last night. GZ. Me scam. Yeah, no, I know. Diamond is a low elo, dude. It's too real. Yeah, me as a diamond player, I'm too pissed, unfortunately. Alright, no typing now. Please refrain from typing. Captain Ready Check. I'm not typing, guys. My hands are tied. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 5. So we're waiting for 3 and 4. Oh, there we go. We're all good to go. You're golden. Yo, Panda, actually, I was thinking about this, and I made a little alternative route for Sidewinder account on tank. I think I can see it. I think with the introduction of Burning Heart, it's possible. Because you can run Guardian Suit now on Sidewinder account and you don't lose that much damage. I think there is a world in which tank Sidewinder account is still a viability. Here's the scores, by the way. I should probably show this. There you go. Why is this so big? Yay! There we go. There it is. While we wait for some of these character selections to come on through, there's the scores, and let's go back. Commander's helmet is good for tank death at. What do you mean? No. Commanders is not great for tank death adder. What do you mean? Wait, why would Commanders only be good for tank death adder? That's actually better for Sidewinder. Because Commander's Helmet only procs on slows. Well, it doesn't only proc on slows. There are other things that it can proc off of, but slows pops them. So on Sidewinder, it's actually really good. I'm kind of confused as to why Commanders would only work for Tank Death Adder. Since you get the most value from it? There's nothing on Tank Death Adder that slows though. Since you run Bitter Retribution? I mean, I guess, but really, I don't think you would rather. I don't think you would run Commander's Helmet for that one instance of slow.
Let there be glory to the pawns who reach the end of despair.
Are you talking about Black Mamba King? Because Black Mamba King right now runs Bitter Retribution. When I played Tank Ekion for Death Adder, they ran heavy D-pads. Bro, what is this? Yo, why is this team just all sitting here just chilling? Heal, Meow, Snipe Nail is running Magnus, Marcus, and Irem. What is going on here? Shizu-chan opting to play the Tsubami in this game. Heart coming through for Etherica. Arda coming in for Aztec. We got Stealer Girl on Tia. Big Snood sitting on the Priya. Rio for Monarchist. Alright. Dude, they are terrorizing Stealer Girl, man. What is this? Are they even built? No, they're not. Yo, Asinius is still sitting on... Oh, they're gonna do it again. There's the heal coming in. Oh, there's the root down coming in as well. It's a little bit difficult to kill all these characters early on, though. Big Snoods, run. No one's finishing their builds because they're just griefing each other over here. Tia's back, too. Yo, what is this? No! Oh. Okay. Stealer Girl actually reacting pretty well to this. Wrinkle Nuts is gonna get taken down to Isekai. See, this is what you should be doing. They're done with their builds. Look. Stealer Girl unfortunately going to get taken down as there is a player with a ton of items. Makes sense. Where are you going to res? Inside of Alley. Do you have everything from Cemetery though? I mean, I see see a couple items that you do want as a Tia from Cemetery. Big Snooze is going to be able to get away here. Oh my god. Stairway to Heaven. Are we going to be able to see Captain Pepper coming through in this game? Question mark. Stealer Girl will finally be able to finish up their builds. Is everyone looking to be done? Aura Stormer slightly struggling. Big Snoot should also be able to finish everything as Garland the Petals is going to be upgraded. Wee Wee sitting on blue. There we go. Done with that. Asinius missing their arm piece. Same thing for the Magnus. This is actually going to be Bonk Magnus from the looks of it. It's going to be the pen version as well. So no crit, so just raw damage coming out from those auto attacks. Irem getting isolated, but is trying to walk it out. I think should actually be able to get on out of here, unless this Pure Edge Uppercut is going to be enough. Oh, no, run, Ducker! No! They don't even need the Life and Death Seal. Ah, unfortunate. Down she goes. Our first and second deaths of the night. There's actually 3, never mind. I was gonna say the first and second deaths of the game, but then I also looked at Team GSK and they have a kill too. Okay, Stealer Girl gets tagged by the center of that, and yeah, you're dead. There's only so much that you can do as a Tia. Best case scenario there, just don't get tagged by the center, and maybe you can just kind of walk it out, but yeah, the angle in which she was walking, it was probably difficult. Let's see, looking to fight. Spinning around, I don't exactly know if that's the best idea with this team comp. Bike from Hell is not really going to get much done. Asinius trying to keep the Irem alive. Actually, will be able to knock down the Jackie, but down goes the Marcus. Good kill from Aztec. They're actually going to try to chase down the Irem, but it is an Irem. this stage in the game, a little bit difficult to knock down. There goes the Priya down to the ground as well. Monarchist actually opting not to kite this. Random Man getting the Executioner's bonus. We'll be able to walk it on out of there as well. Day number 2, all the transitions on the side of the map actually being contested, as the Meteorite down in Beach going to get taken by Team Babu. Tree of Life going to be taken by Team GSK. Meteorite over here going to be taken by Lost Trooper Man, and the Tree of Life up towards the top side for Funners. The one in Cemetery going to be taken by Team Play Demon's Roots. Interesting spot for most of these teams to be in. We are also seeing the IRM sitting on the Strider, which is something that we did see in the ERM. So this feels a little bit more along the lines of the no funny business kind of game. The Marcus and the Bernice, the Marcus and the, what is it? I keep saying Bernice, but Magnus is a little bit funny, but we know how disruptive these two can be in pretty low elo lobbies. So, yeah. Those are unstoppable. Yeah, they'll just keep going. Oh, actually, yo, there's the Burning Heart. Look at that. Mai's actually gonna build it as her first item. Oh, Random Man stuck out in the middle of everything. Use the exclusive on yourself? Absolutely not. Doesn't get a chance to do it. Swamper Trooper gonna get taken down. Lost the height, lost the lights, trying to run away. They should be able to 1v1 this, but of course doesn't know that the rest of the team is actually not there to support, so Sua's just going to get on out of there, although Monarchist is hanging around. Keep track of the pings on the minimap. They should know that there's people here. Look at the minimap, look at the minimap. Oh my goodness, what is going on over here, man? Rio's about to come back in just a second. Same thing for the Mai. Cool. Yeah. So that was actually something that a lot of us were talking about. You can build, instead of going Phantom Jacket, because there's a lot of really good chess pieces that exist in the game right now. Instead of building Phantom Jacket, you actually build the Burning Heart. Oh, wait, Random Man's still alive. Exclusive on yourself. Save yourself. Oh, it's not gonna happen. Which means Lost the Lights is just gonna have to book it on out of here. And assuming this Mai actually stays alive, is she gonna take the jump pad out? Oh, denying the 4-score. Denies the 4-score from the battle zone. Well played on that side. And it just now turns off, so good stuff. So the reason why is because there's a lot of really good chess pieces in the game. Remember that even Mithril Crop, one that doesn't really get utilized that much right now, is still 51 defense. Right? Phantom Jacket is mostly there for the blazing effect, right? You can build something else. Yeah, Mithril Crop is pretty good. I think that's the only one you can run aside from it, but there's a lot of Mais right now that are actually opting to build Mithril Crop now that Burning Heart exists in the game. Bernice is going to get taken down. Let's see here. The healing coming through from Johan actually managing to keep everything on the side of the Chloe alive just long enough, but this is a Vanya chilling inside the zone. And we know what happens when, oh my god, oh no, Vanya's about a timer scam, boys, Vanya's about a timer scam, no, no, this character is so dumb. They buffed this character, guys, they gave her more base HP. Good game, good game. But no one really uses Mithril Crop, right? And I think even if Mithril Crop gets attack speed on it, who would use it? Maybe Felix? But that's about it. Who would actually, right now, looking at who builds Mithril Crop and who in the world could actually use it over things like the Aoyai and even the Cotier, who is going to run Mithril Crop and actually make use of the attack speed stat? I think it's fine right now for Mithril Crop to be as it is because of the amount of defense that it provides, guys. 50 defense is insane, and it also gives you base HP as well. Scaling HP might I add. I think Mithril Crop, for the niche that it's supposed to provide for, is actually really good. Dema? I don't know. I mean, a lot of demos actually build a lot more damage oriented nowadays, so I don't know if the attack speed's gonna really help from that one. Isekai looking for more angles. Jackie also got buffed this patch, remember? Adrenaline Burst actually giving you more movement speed, trying to chase people. Oh my god, the charm is so good! Asinius run. There's the Soul Stealer coming in. They really want these kills. Holy crap. They know they have an advantage, but Jesus. Yo, this Jackie is actually just turbo sending it, man. What is going on? This team is going to be split apart. IRM's going to just have to back away, but luckily for Team Heal Meow Snipe now, is going to be able to get away with all of their members live intact at the start of day 3. The attack speed back as well. Again, this might be a little bit of an unpopular opinion, but I think with with Mithril Crop giving this specific niche it provides, I think it's okay that they just provide a massive ton of defensive stats and say, hey, yeah, we'll just keep Mithril Crop only for people who are actually using this item as a pure tank item. So it's actually been pretty common for Mice to actually run the Mithril Crop over the Blazing Dress even before, or I should say Phantom Jacket, even before Burning Heart came out. There were instances in ERM where Mice were actually opting to build the Mithril Crop over the Phantom Jacket and going for more utility-based everywhere else. Maybe, but I don't know. There's so many good chess pieces out there right now. Even for bruisers, there's a lot of really good ones out there. Stardust, I should say, is gonna completely whiff, which means Torvior may be looking for an opportunity, but sees the third-party opportunity. Torvior is gonna be forced to use the stasis. Sends out the Stardust right beforehand, though. This Bernice is going ham because the ultimate is just flipping all over the place. Shizu-chan running away. Bernice is gonna blink away from that one. Etheric a little bit late on the Love and Peace. Butterflies is gonna tag everybody on the side of Team Escape Squad. Looking for an angle back in. Mr. Pancake needs to start resing now if he wants to come back alive. There it is. There's the timer starting to tick. Are these people going to start going down? Nikki, Garden Reverse a little bit too late. Etherica gonna get taken down. No! Ruleroo sees the body. No! 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 Escape Squad actually is going to ruin the chances of Mr. Pancake to come back alive as well. And that's going to be, again, Escape Squad going to be the first team taken down. Wisu is in shambles. Healing coming from Wee Wee is actually going to survive Wrinkle Nuts from going down. I can't believe I'm actually saying Wee Wee, man. What am I doing? Life of a caster, by the way. Omega getting taken down by Team Lost Tripperman. Forced Core going into the hands of the Sua at the moment. Since I would have to assume at this point Swampert Trooper already has the radar. Absolutely. Oh my god, Galaxy Steps? Hey, yo? Wait, hold on a second. Then that means there actually is a possibility in which it could be a Spectre or a Ghillie suit. Wait, hold on. What? Wait, what's your augment? It is Adrenaline. Why are there no attacks? What? Dismantle Goliath, Anima Reaper. Yeah, I mean, this is about right. Okay. So, I'm seeing right now that it's actually a setup for Spectre because there's rubber in his inventory. I would actually say that Ghillie suit is just better here. Because if you're running Adrenaline, you want to get as much attack speed as possible. It's one of the reasons why people after Ghillie suit is running things like the Blaster Helmet still, because it gives you the attack speed. It gives, what, 30%? I think it was 30% and 30 attack power or something of the sort. GPMVG actually lowers that down to about 15 and 15 for each respective stat. And then Racing Boots also gives you quite a bit, but I've also seen people kind of opting to go for Alexander a little bit now, because running Alexander over Racing Boots, yes, it doesn't give you the attack speed, but it does give you the attack power instead. Swampert Trooper also going to be getting the Aoyai this time around, so actually going to be sitting on not 100% crit. Okay, I completely forgot about the Mai on this team. It's going to supplement a little bit of that with the additional attack speed coming in from Aoyai, but that's quite an interesting decision. Full transitions on the side of Shizu-chan as well. Duck Delight. Trying to get away from this, but Insidious sitting inside of the bush is going to be able to burst down the Vanya! Is going to be able to burst down the Vanya before she's able to react with anything. No Butterfly catching this time around. We're not going over to Spring. Bernice is going to get taken down over here too. Rulerun has to just fully book it as Insidious trying to chase this down. Not going to find the range of it. Okay, nice burst over onto Torvior. Not even giving them a chance to use the stasis. Well done. This team seems to be smurfing on the lobby. But you say that, but Just Paint was also just won a game with what, 10 plus kills last game? Mr. Pancake sitting in the middle of everyone. Nina has been activated. Soul Link is online. Will just go down right now. Kelsey is actually using Soul Link a little bit too quickly, I think, in these fights. But I can't tell if that's saving them, because Nina is getting bursted down extremely quickly with the way that Kelsey is positioning Nina. I just saw Scarlet Scythe being built on the Marcus over here too, dude. Yo, what is this? Full pen Marcus? Holy crap. Woodbine getting multiple targets with the knockup. It's going to be the Rio taken down. Down goes the Sua. Random Man getting taken down too. It's going to be GSK picking up a few extra kills on their end as well. Yeah, they really are just cooking. Full pen. Are you kidding me? 392 attack power. I could never see those stats on any character that I play. Are you serious right now? It's going to be Psyche's Blade on top of it as well. Going to be missing out on the CDR and the additional pen and the healing reduction, of course, from the Chain of Thorns. But it's a really good cheap alternative source of pen. Monarchist trying to knock down Polar Tiger. Vanya getting taken dangerously low. This should be Torbjorn getting taken down. Or Torbjorn. Not Torbjorn. Torbjorn. Good kills coming through from Just Pain. It's actually going to be the first two of the entire game for this team. Double Mage and the ADC in the backside looking to be working out for this team right now, as the Wick line on the south side of the map going to be targeted down by the team of Team GSK. Play Demon's Roots, their credit count not looking so hot. I don't think they're going to be able to res at least one member by the time this is over. GSK is going to be able to pick up the blood sample for themselves. It's going to go into the hands of the Jackie. I believe this should be going over onto the... I always forget what the sword is called. Meek actually knew the name of it. Why are they spreading the poison? There it is, Phantom Blade. I keep thinking Scarlet for some reason. Whenever I take a look at Phantom Blade, I keep thinking Scarlet. Down goes Polar Tiger, good kill from Monarchist. Actually almost got taken down there, by the way. 100% crit on this side. It's going to be a little bit of a variant of what we see, right? Star of the Wilds, this is Racing Boots and the Ghillie Suit. So this is much in line with what G-Ram is running nowadays when it comes to transitions. Monarchist following alongside one of Rio's goats in North America. Another fight. Where trying to get himself away. This Fiora is running Rapier, which means there is no parry on that one. 2v2. 2v3, I should say. Shizu-chan. Are you going to be able to get the damage down? Trying to get things done. Nope, it's just going to be the Shigurami, whatever the skill is called. There we go. Down goes Mr. Pancake and Team 4 Runners. 4 Funners, not 4 Runners. Team 4 Funners is just going to be able to get one kill this game. Unless the Tsubami is able to pull something off, that is all they are able to show out of it. Also, another red shoes on the side of this team. They got it. Okay. I don't know. If they are smurfing, whatever. Who cares? It's a for fun tournament, man. Just letting the low elo players have some tournament experience. Just get a feel for how this kind of stuff works. Yuki, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. Hope your stream went well today. Also, I just realized this too. I think Irem was actually over Captain CDR. Oh, wait a second. Oh, hold on. That's interesting. It's Overwatch. Oh! Wait, that's actually kind of sick. And that Overwatch actually allows for the possibility of Nightmare Nails, Imperial Burgundy, and still be sitting on 30% CDR. The Red Shoes actually kind of flubbed it because they were running Tachyons beforehand, but here we go. Asinius with the flip back. Oh my! I'm pretty sure Steeler had fun playing the game there for a second. That must have been fun. Who's that? Who else is running Strider? Oh, the Marcus is also running Strider on this team. Standing on top of the cameras. They're baiting again. Let's see. There's the Marcus coming in. There's a flip back in. Oh my god, the damage is insane. But the Johan is actually keeping this alive. Wait a second. They might have overtaken this. There's the Marcus. There's the Magnus going down. Great reactions from the Johan. We alrighty. Nice bait, boys. The bait on the team that can actually stay alive is WrinkleNut's running pretty much full tank. They have a Chloe on this side, and they have a Johan. I think I may have targeted a little bit wrong here. I believe the other zone is either school or hotel. Just looking at the map right now, because we don't see any of these zones being contested, or I should say any of these zones being temp zone, which means it has to interconnect with forest, which would be school. There it is. Arsenius. Shiro-chan is going to get taken down, which means sitting on a 2v3 now, if they are able to win this temp zone somehow, I don't know how they would, but if they do, there is a world in which this team is able to bring back the Magnus and we can have a round 2. Yep. What information are you guys playing off of, though? You guys have anything? Okay, there's the vision plant being activated, double guillotine activated. They can see everything. Isekai can go ham here. Just don't play too aggressive. Let Aztec do all the work. Asenia's already taken down the half. All the Jackie has to do here is not get crowd controlled. You have to be careful for the IRM. You have to be careful for the Marcus. Don't get flipped out of nowhere. You should be completely fine. A lot of damage being taken over on this side, but it is a 2v3. Monarch is actually pumping out the damage at the moment. The Rio deciding to go back in, but it is going to be taken down. 9 seconds left on the Marcus. They gotta go in. Here is it goes. Strider activated. One after another. These players are taking massive amounts of damage. Down goes the Marcus. Down goes the IRM. And it will be Team GSK to take away the battle zone, or temp zone, inside of school. Pretty predictable results, I should say, right? Phantom Blade online for Isekai, as well as the Chinese Opera Mask coming in. Base health increase thanks to the work of this thing, Zen Vitality. Gotta build up more vision, ladies and gentlemen. Go for the recon drones. Double guillotines and traps are all good and dandy, but you gotta get the recon drones. You gotta get the EMP drones, because now you're fighting into a team. That's what they're able to show for themselves. How many traps on this side? Nothing. Traps, cameras. No traps on this side. Okay, so it's going to be a little bit of an equivalent fight. It'll all be a fight of vision. The team coming in from school will have advantage inside of the bush, but both teams are going to check it. Let's see what they're able to do. WrinkleNut's actually going back in. Nice stun over on the Shukai. Is he going to be able to stay alive after this? A lot of AoE coming in from the Arda, and it lands onto literally everybody. Divine Intervention. No, it's a little bit too much. Faith and Wavering is just not there. But it's a 1-for-1 trade so far. Marcus gets taken down. Jackie in the extended fight is a little bit too good without the control that the team had to lock her down. There we go. 11 kills. Team GSK taking away game number 2. Good stuff. Yippee! Good stuff coming in for GSK. Isekai actually kind of controlling that fight a lot better than I thought, you know? And I will say, the Arda actually landing some bonkers cubes and dices. I think at the start of the fight, Cube and Dice actually tagged all 3 members of this team right here. GSK is doing some giga work. Good stuff, boys. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, game 2 code is going to be 368-03308. If anybody wants it for their records, there you go. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. And even aside from that, one of the biggest counters to Chloe is for you to land AoE skills onto Chloe and Nina at the same time. Because I don't know if a lot of you guys know, but when Chloe activates her whole ultimate, both Nina and Chloe both take additional damage based on each other's damage taken, right? So if both of them are taking damage at the same time, it happens together. So effectively speaking, she doesn't take just damage taken from 2 different sources, but she takes more on top of that, multiplied by 2, because both Chloe and Nina is taking the damage. So if Kelsey actually activated Soul Link inside of the Arda AoE, when she got tagged by both the cube and the dice, her health got disintegrated. because of how late game it is. It was also Black Death. Of course, Elf Dress doesn't give you as much amplification as you might want to, or nor does it provide that much, utility when it comes down to it. But Soul Stealer was activated. A lot of other sources of damage coming through. Red Sprite split between all three members. That was just a good fight taken from GSK. Set up beautifully by Aztec. Initiation from Woodbine, a little bit questionable if I'm going to be honest with you. Just a little bit questionable, but it still worked, so well done. Good stuff. Yeah, Woodbine, in those kind of situations, as the Shukai, I don't think you always have to force yourself to go in. The engage call was good. I think you just walk up. So one of the things about Shukai is, I don't know if you want me to give you tips or anything, but one of the things about Shukai is that he actually is not as tanky as you guys think, because when you pit him against a lot of these other tanks that are available in the game right now, please do unmute him. There you go. Okay. So one of the things about Shukai is that all he has to show for himself is his base health. So yes, on the outside he looks really tanky, but internally speaking, in comparison to a lot of the tanks that exist in the game right now, he's actually not that tanky because there isn't that many sources of damage mitigation that allows him to stay alive once you're in the fight. And his hitbox is so big that once you use your E in, most of the time trying to E out is actually not going to be an option. So one of the things that you can do is if the initiation call comes out like that, instead of using your E, just walk in. Just walk in, because then if the fight doesn't work out, then you have the safety net of using your E back out. If the initiation call comes in from the Shukai, especially because Aztec is also running Soul Stealer, you have movement speed to play around with. And also, if you walk in like that, it's predictable where you can use your protocol violation because you're not moving a large distance. You're walking into a predictable area. Because in that fight, I'm pretty sure you figured out that E-ing in was a bad idea because you missed, and who was it? And the Marcus stunned you into the wall, and then you're just kind of stuck there, right? So in those kind of situations, I think it was a lot better for you to just walk in and then wait for maybe opportunities, because think about it like this. Aztec got triple stunned with the dice in the cube, right? If you use your E in to triple knock up them after the stun was over, fight's over. It's GG's. Shukai is all about looking for opportunities with the E, not always using it to go in. I think the player in high elo that actually has a little bit of trouble with this is Suchi. And I think when Suchi got coached by Superior, she got the exact same advice from Superior. You're always looking for opportunities. You're not trying to make them. That's not what Shukai is supposed to do. If you're trying to make opportunities happen, it has to be two conditions have to be met. You're very close to somebody, and that person has to not have any mobility. And how do you take advantage of that? You don't even E. You just ult. Because your ult also slows. Right? So if you're looking for opportunities against somebody that doesn't have mobility, just press ult. You don't even need to invest your E because you can use that as an escape tool, or if the fight is going well, you can use that as a follow-up. Now, it doesn't mean you should never do it, right? If you actually get a really, really good angle, like they're all bunched up, there's triple people standing right on top of each other, maybe there's even two, you can still do it. But I'm just saying be a little bit more careful in when you actually decide to use it. And I hope that helps. And I think it is, because you did say big advice actually, so yeah. Diamond fraud one. I am now one of the fraud Rios of NA. Let's be diamond frauds together. I'm perma stuck diamond, guys. Sub me and Chizu. I'll be the fake diamond on your team too. Our guy DC'd from chat, hold up. Queen. did show the scores, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Believe we're gonna have a small break for the players. That's why we're just kind of chilling. If there's anybody in the chat right now that's also playing in this that also wants a little bit of tips and tricks on what kind of advice I can give on their character, then go for it. I've seen pretty much what all of these players have been playing, and I can probably give some feedback. So if you guys are in here and you guys are chilling for a second, waiting for the next game to start, feel free to ask for any tips and tricks or advices. I'm here as a resource to all of you. What about the room rest? Oh my. But you just went. Hello, Shuvi. How can I become as good as G-Work on Adela? You have to be a chess grandmaster, I'm sorry. If you're not a chess grandmaster, then you're doomed. Sorry, that's just a precondition. That's a mandatory precondition right there. I'm only 1200 elo. It's over. I think one of the coolest things that you can do on Adela is you don't need queen. If you have 2 pawns set up, then, or I should say even 1. If you have 1 pawn set up, you can still do your full combo. So what you would do is you would place down your second pawn, and if you hit it, knight fork immediately. Because you can knock people up even without the pawn. But because you knock somebody up with the knight fork, you're already buying time for your cooldown on your Q to come back. And by the time you already use the second one, then the third one is your queen, right? So you don't actually have to wait for your stacks. You don't have to wait for queen to do your combo. You can just wait until the pawn, if you get a nice angle on the backline, for example, then pawn into knight fork into castling, and then do the queen combo. It's right there. Yep. It actually catches a lot of people off guard. It actually happened in Neuron. In ERM, I believe there was a heart inside of Forest Final Zone up against G-Works Adela that had issues trying to deal with all the pawns because he never even waited for queens. He was just 2 stacked on pawns and then used the pawn knight fork combo to deal a bit of damage. Actual problem is hitting those true. And you kind of need to have a PhD in geometry in order to figure that one out. I can't play Adela for the life of me because I try to over-calculate stuff when I should be simplifying things. But internally, inside, I just keep trying to overcomplicate it because I'm like, oh, is this the perfect angle? Is this going to let me do the most amount of damage? Like, I should just not care and send it, but I don't. I land a queen, and then I try to shift around my position just a little bit more so that I can get a better knight fork angle, and then that buys enough time for them to get out of the queen stun. So yeah, I'm doomed. What the heck? Yo, Rando Man playing Dual Sword Yugi with Accelerator? Okay, I was going to say. That Accelerator would have been a little bit of a cook. We're seeing a lot of change-ups here, though. Aura Storm are actually going to be on Glove Leon this time. We saw them playing the Tompa Leon earlier. Etherica going to be sitting on the Emma with Stellar charge, actually. Hopefully Escape Squad is able to find a couple more kills and a little bit more success in this game, because they have been taken out as the first place team gone for the past 2. Sniper team coming in for Asinius. Yeah, they're just having fun today. And that's exactly what this kind of environment is set up for, right? The community game night in and of itself is set up for these players to have a little bit of experience on feeling what tournaments are like, because I think Chizu and Chippy is actually doing their best to kind of simulate a tournament-style organization. With the whole ready check being introduced for these teams, the break in between 2 games. So Chippy and Chizu is actually doing really good here. Just exposing these players to environments of tournaments like this is actually really good. Because eventually down the road, when they are going to be in tournaments, if they do play the game enough and get better at this game, this kind of experience is going to go a long way for them, since they're not going to have to worry about all this tournament experience and how the actual feel for it looks like. They're actually just going to be able to focus on the games themselves. That's good. Which means, I guess more work for me, because I suppose I'm going to have to start actually working on tier 2 scrims or something. Jesus Christ, man. I'll have to see. I did see some interest in the poll that I did for tier 2 scrims in the scrim server. So maybe it's just I'm really strapped on time and staff. And I know players also want more days of scrims as well, so I'm kind of thinking of adding Wednesday into scrim days on off weeks. Oh, no, sorry, not off weeks, on actual ERCS weeks, because off weeks, Wednesday is when the patches, so. Redirect them here. Laces, how's the bop going, by the way? Good? I still see you guys trying to hotfix stuff every now and then, so. There's an assault rifle, this is a sniper rifle we saw. I actually have a Razi coming in for Swamper Trooper, okay. 2 full lives, okay. Siege Chan sitting on the Dema this time around. It's gonna be slightly behind the Bernese. I don't know if Dema can actually 1v1 a Bernese right now, so good idea on falling back. Does suck that you're not going to be able to take advantage of the animal farm inside of archery range early on, but just do be like that sometimes. Go Nuts getting tagged by triple members of Team GSK will be able to pick up themselves an early kill. Ducker Delight sees those two and says, nah, man, let me out of here. Ordware also stuck in the middle of everybody. There's the Semtex. The blink is not going to be good. It's a level 1 blink. You can only go so far. Will get taken down and eats the 3-minute cooldown on that as well. GSK, I said GSR. GSK finding themselves a little bit. Dirka. Triple snipers actually giving them a lot of range. Bernice landing the ultimates. This is going to be enough. Stasis comes through. I don't know about that one. It's a little bit too early. There is the Surf's up. Not really going to be able to do much. Another team hanging right below. But the team kill is already gone. Etherica is dead. Will be taken down for the next foreseeable future. Should be able to come back as it is just a level 7 Emma. Death timer, not too long. Going to spawn themselves in forest as there is nobody sitting in there. Headcannon and Aura Storm are in a little bit of trouble, but the fight inside of school looking to go on. Orber still in a whole heap of trouble. Sandust is going to not land. Good stuff. Bottom side still looking like a little bit of a mess. It's going to be, oh, Headcannon trying to get out of this. A dash of hope is not going to be good. Leon for now is going to be able to get out, but Isekai chasing this through in a beautiful dual sword rampage to catch up to the Leon. Already sitting on 4 kills for this team. Good stuff. How can play? Alright. We got about 40 seconds to go until day 2 is going to start. Which means objectives, meteorites, tree of life going to start spawning. Mutant wolves going to start spawning as well. We'll try to keep a track of what kind of objectives actually go which way for each of these teams, but they are kind of split apart. Couple teams hanging around this area looking for the meteorite. No bush control for the side of Team 4 Funners. We'll have the camera, but yeah, that camera actually didn't see it. That camera actually doesn't see stuff. Oh, the ISO gets caught in. Orbwear is going to have to back away. Twins are just actually forced out of this fight. Dema always in the thick of things. The full rainbow actually tags one on the side of this team as well. There's another team that just hyper-looped in. Shizu-chan trying to get away. Blue-yellow is going to land, but it's going to be a disengage from Team Just Paint. As a third party comes in, Polar Tiger is going to be the one to secure that meteorite. Tree of Life going to Team 7, Team maybe 2, maybe 4, and Team 5 going to be able to secure that one over there. The one inside of Beach for the meteorite going to be secured by Team GSK. Kelsey just forcing the members of Escape Squad out. And this is going to be the Tree of Life going into the hands of the Johan? Really? Okay, prioritizing the okay. You know what? I think this is the first time a team has ever prioritized their support items first before anything else. I respect this. Actually, is the dual sword skill while Jackie on R animation the same as the basic DS skill? Yeah. Yeah. Just because you have a buff, right? Just kind of think of just think of Chainsaw Murder as a buff. It's nothing else. It might give her a chainsaw, it might look a little bit cooler, but it's just a buff. That's all it is. I know, but it's not a common thing in high elo especially. So it is kind of nice to be able to see that supports get justice in low elo. That's good. Yeah, if we were to put it in blue lock terms, your ego is not strong enough. Are you telling me you can't solo carry? What? You need your support to have elf dress, huh? But you gotta score your own goal. Blackfire Cannon coming through for the Bernice. Please don't tell me it's another Blackfire Cannon, man. Man! 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 How can play? Teams are just gonna get hit by triple lead shells, dude. 99% slow 3 times over. Holy shit. How can play? I need Athena's soundboard. How can play? Battle zone up on the top side going to be contested by 3 different teams, which means this is a fight for a 4 score. Up on the north side, let's take a quick look at the battle zone. South side going to be covered by Team 7. They're going to get double transitions as Alpha is right next door. I believe the Bernice just managed to pick up the one inside somewhere. Factory going to be the other battle zone that is being fought over, but this one is on full run. Rularoon standing up in the front lines is going to use the helitax that actually going to be dodging out on the snake bite, but Polar Tiger stuck in the middle of everybody will get taken down first. Isekai trying to stay alive up on the backside. They actually do get Executioner bonus, and Isekai gets the resets off of people that are falling down. Excuse me. Woodbine sitting up in the front is going to have to be forced to use. They walk it off. Isekai still trying to do a little bit of damage, but Aztec on the backside is about to get taken down. Can Isekai actually take people down? No! It's going to be the full swing away from Stealer Girl to push away that Jackie. Well played. On the flip side, it does seem like Team Babu was able to win out on the battle zone on the eastern side of the map. Fortunately, I think that was maybe Escape Squad that was trying to duke it out. It's not going to be able to find it this time. This is pretty funny. Actually, it might have been this team, because I could have sworn they were on the eastern side of the map too. Maybe this team just didn't win the battle zone or something. I don't know. Oh my god, dude. They're going for triple ballistic advantage. What on earth am I watching? Stardust is going to miss. I say Stardust. It's Sandust. This is so stupid, man. Oh, did they not? Okay. Because they were standing inside of the bush here, right? They were standing inside of this bush right here. I guess they just walked out. Okay. That's fair. Maybe not looking for anything just yet, because triple Blackfire Cannon, while it may be funny, is usually not enough right now, especially when you're running Pharaoh's Artifact. What is with the split and focus? They actually do get kills, though. This Vanya is absolutely dead to rights, because you're not going to be able to run away from that one. Down you go. Goodbye, my friend. Swamper Trooper just running away as the lead shell is starting to really pump in damage to each of these players. That didn't really go anywhere. Sitting with the Twilight. Are they just going for triple damage on the ballistic advantage? I think they really are just having fun at this point. There's a Mithril. If they really want to have fun with this, it would go onto the Bernice for another Twilight. I guess it's going to go over onto the Aya here instead. What are you going to go, buddy? Will be the Legs of Steel. Okay, cool. Same build to Trice. What is Bernice cooking? He's got the Tree of Life. What you got for me, buddy? He is running a little bit of pen on this side, right? He's got Smart Band as well as Rocker's Jacket. So what are you looking for with this Tree of Life? Okay. Okay. Interesting. They are cooking. 1-2 shots coming in from the Kadia. But it's just going to be a slow disengage coming through from Team GSK. I am liking Woodbine's positioning here. Woodbine just walking in just like that. Look at that. Just press the ults. Just press the ults. Get the slow in. Torvior getting a Sandus. Actually not going to work in favor. Polar Tiger about to get taken down. Beautiful initiation. Woodbine. Well done. This guy's learning already. Look at that. 8 seconds left on the side of Rulerune. Rulerune is going to get taken down. There's no way Nestella is going to be able to casually walk on out of this one. Kill credit should go over onto GSK. Well done from Woodbine. Nice initiation setup. Nice follow through from Isekai. Cartier is going to get picked up, but that's a 2 for 0 in favor of Team GSK. Well done. It's just so easy. When you have a team that's as organized as a VC, right? As soon as the initiation call comes in, it's so easy for a Shukai to do things. It's so unfortunate that when it comes to solo queue, Shukais have a really tough time deciding when to actually do things. Because if they walk in like that, they will get punished. Right? If there's no follow through on the backside, he's getting punished for no reason. Okay, heavy knee pads has been popped on the side of the Lennox. Asinius actually looking for something. This Bernice just gets absolutely demolished. What was the blinks? What the? What were they cooking, bro? They blinked into a Lennox. What? They're turbo cooking. They don't have any CC. Except for explosive bullet, but that's about it. What were they cooking? Aura Stormer getting taken dangerously low. Shizu-chan trying to get the chase down. Oh, that's going to hurt a lot. That's a pistol ISO right now as well. Emma's going to get taken down. No, goes into the stasis, but doesn't have a hat trick set up on the other side to immediately change over. Unfortunate. Down goes the Emma. Still sitting on level 15, which means, of course, level 3 change is not available readily just yet. They do have the credits. Surprised they're not rezzing. Maybe thinking it's a little bit too dangerous to res inside a fire station, but of course, you guys and I know that it is completely open. No need to worry about that stuff. But for the side of Team Escape Squad, this is the vision they have. They don't know anything. They got nothing. It's all fogs. Oh, Charlotte popping the mutant bear. Okay. Fight's happening. Shizu-chan in a little bit of a dangerous spot. Oh my god, the lead shell. Gonna knock down Shizu-chan. Walk in. Random Man also getting taken down, but the fight still carries on as the Vanya trying to turn this fight around. Goes into stasis, but of course it's going to get stunned up by Rulerune. Nice crowd control stack onto the Vanya. Well done. Now we're having some interesting situations. Sniper Rifle Aya getting taken down a little bit. Oh, Orb Wearer going to get found out by somebody else here as well. Stealer Go looking for an angle over onto Mr. Pancake. The yellow actually lands. Oh my god, the way! That kind of seems like a scam. I thought Pancake was out. Really? Yellow, blue into full rainbow immediately doesn't really give you that much time to walk? I thought it was going to be enough for Pancake to actually get out. Nicely done from Stealer Girl. Actually going to be the team of fully eliminated 4 funners. And next sitting up in the front line. Nice use of Force Field. Heavy knee pad is going to be popped. This does mean for the first time that Escape Squad is actually not the first team to fall. Good stuff. Ultimate coming through from Vicaria. Sniper Rifle team slowly making their way in. Woodbine, if you're going to make a decision, go for it now. Otherwise, take the Artigate and get themselves on out of there. Good stuff. That is the level 3 Unleashed Power, by the way. Oh, this is so bad. They gotta fight this. They gotta fight this. They don't have timer to play around with. Gotta actually knock one down. Gotta knock one down. Gotta knock one down. Oh, they actually get one. Their timers are reset. GSK, nice recovery. That could have gone so bad. Gotta walk back, buddy. Yeah, you get timer when you actually down somebody now. You don't get timer back when you kill them. Aya is back though, so... Yeah, I don't know, dude. These guys are cooking some mad stuff right now. Oh, shit. Here we go again. Big snooze. Gotta play big here. Force Field still not activated. A lot of damage going down. The Tia actually gets eliminated immediately, but Monarchist still pumping out the damage. And the double Sniper Rifle characters has to try knocking down this Lennox, but are they going to be able to is the question. Slowly but surely reviving. Stealer Girl is going to cancel it, and the revive will come back. Enough credits on the side of Heal Meow Snipe now to be able to revive the Bernice again, but that's another minus 250 going into the hands of this team. Oh!
I'm taking this.
Oh no! Minus 1? Minus 1? Kui? There are no teams inside Cemetery right now. Wickeline is almost completely free, at least within the vicinity of this area. Isekai trying to look for an angle back on towards the backside. Oh, actually gets the kill over on the Polar Tiger. Does get the resets on the jump here as well. If they want to choose the fight, They can absolutely go for it, but Torvior doing a lot of damage as the Vanya. Look at this! Look at this! Isekai is gonna have to run away, and the Vanya trumps true. It's the late game Vanya power, baby. Late game Vanya power up against the ranged and the melee DPS. Aztec gonna get taken down as well. What an insane character. They buffed this guy, by the way. Good going, Nimble Neuron. They do have the creds to res, but are they gonna go to the right spot? Absolutely not. No, Woodbine. You can't jump this wall, dude. You can't jump. Oh, oh, you can't jump that. Oh, I forgot you can't jump that, but the oh, it's the trailing auto attacks. Unfortunate. I actually forgot that you can jump the wall, huh? You can point this? Dang. I guess you have to find the right angle, maybe just right there or something. Unfortunate for Team GSK, but they do get 8 kills this game. That's actually a lot, even without any placement points. That's really, really good. Quite unfortunate. That's Vanya for you, I suppose. Okay, here we go. Triple range team. Oh! Oh, Asinius gets flipped back and he's so dead. They're not even within range of any consoles either. They're gonna take the jump. Monarchist is ready for this. Oh, straight into the calling squad. Snakebite is gonna whiff, but that's the blue setup on Steeler Girl. Will get the Bernice taken down. Good stuff. Nice camera placement coming through from Monarchist as well. Fantastic free setup. Lost the lights going down. Swamper Trooper also getting taken down here as well. Random Man. On this dual sword Yuki, the last one alive on this team, sitting with the prominence as well as the Star Steel. It's going to be on cope for the rest of the game. Yes, what happened to the capitalization, bro? Where's the caps? Where's the caps lock? What happened? That's Vanya for you, though. I can't even blame you for that one because I felt that so many times in high elo. Vanya's shields are filthy. It just never seems to ever disappear. Her health bar just keeps coming back. It's late game Vanya. Does she have any cooldown reduction items? Plus 20. Nothing else really, but it is what it is. Nah, she didn't one-shot you guys, but it's just Vanya. Oh. Oh, Polar Tiger's actually just going in for this, bro. Gonna back away, okay. The timer is not looking good for the Saya. Oh, straight into the waiting arms of Torivor, okay. There goes Hio Meow, Snake Meow. Yeah, and also I think, what is it? Blade of Truth also landed on all 3 of them, so... Yeah. I don't know if the Estelle's running level 3, yeah, it's not, but... Oh wait, they changed this! What?! Wait, what a load of horse crap. They changed Blade of Truth. Bro. Wait, am I? Wait, hold on a second. No. Oh, they didn't. This is just attack skill 2. Okay. It's just a level 2. I thought the movement speed increase substituted the bonus damage taken from the people they hit. Okay. It's not the case. Alright. Okay, that scared me for a second. It's only tactical level 2. Okay, here we go, though. Oh, the Charlotte didn't pick up the box! Oh, I don't know about that one. Escape Squad looking for a couple kills themselves. Let's see. Their transitions are actually not half bad. If they get a jump on the Vanya, they can actually one-shot that character. But Polar Tiger picking up the box, it's a mithril inside of there, so that's quite tragic. 3 teams sitting inside of this area alone. What kind of information do you guys have? No cameras on the hand of this team except for a single regular camera as well as a recon drone. We will actually see, as a matter of fact, team play Demon's Root starting to move down, but there's a team waiting for them. Oh, that's not looking good. Marcus is trying to get flips. Drowsy in. Rularoon trying to tank damage up on the front side, but will get taken down. Torivor, can you carry this one more time? The shields are starting to reset, but is that going to be enough? Let's see. Rularoon needs to get secured. Torivor starting to walk up. Nina's trying to do damage. Polar Tiger sitting up in the front lines. Can you get away from this one? Absolutely not. Can the Vanya 1v3 is the question. No butterflies are going to be caught here today, and down she goes. Wait a second. She's still living. Butterflies are being caught. Hold on a sec. Ah!
Walk a little longer.
Cope, cope, cope. Escape squad, can you beat out this team? But I think with Aura Stormer sitting up. Oh, the blink! He got tagged by the level 3 Blue Viper and blinked. He got tagged by double hits, dude. Lennox hurts. Remember, Blue Viper, it deals damage based on the distance you travel, no matter what the source is. You don't even have to walk, and there's the catch back on towards the Emma. Down she goes. 4 seconds left on the Charlotte. GG, no re for the side of Team Escape Squad. We'll get taken down, and our final 2 teams comes down to Just Paint and Team Babu. Final zone inside a pawn. Position advantage-wise is going to go into the hands of Team Babu once again. We saw this earlier, though. Are they going to be able to win it out this time? Team Babu looking for a revenge 3v3 fight up against Team Just Paint. 9 kills on the side of Just Paint, looking for 12. Babu sitting on 4, looking for 7. Tactical skill module is being called in by this team. Do you guys have enough cameras to play around with, though? There's 5 recon drones, a couple telephotos coming in. They should distribute this a little bit, though, because remember that cameras and recon drones do go on an internal cooldown. Alright. Good check, Bix. Just waiting for credits to maybe call a couple items in. There's a telephoto going down. Alright, what do you guys have to play around with? This is the vision that they're playing around with right now. What can you guys do? 50 seconds left on the timer, 60 seconds to go. There's the camera slowly but surely trailing away. Recon drone and the drone, what is it? Recon drones and EMP drones being activated by every single team across the board. Heavy knee pads not popped just yet. Force field has been activated earlier. There is the heavy knee pads pop. Can the damage actually come through from these guys? Big Snooze about to get taken down, absolutely demolished, as the damage from the Chloe is a little bit too much. Monarchist pumping out the damage. There is the Faith Unwavering. Knock up over on towards Nina. Monarchist trying to get taken down. Yes, he will, which means this should be it. Team Babu actually turning things around. Will be able to knock down Team Just Paint. Monarchist is not able to chunk through the health bars of Team Babu today. GG's. Yippee-ki-yay, baby. Lennox a little bit playing a little bit too far away from the team, right? Force field being activated early means that she's not going to have that as a fallback tool, and quite frankly, I said that it was actually okay when the fight started, but looking at the positioning of her teammates, I don't think so in hindsight, because the Lennox walked away when the force field was activated. She popped that skill, but the shield didn't really eat that much damage, and it disappeared, and then the Lennox walked back in. Heavy knee pads pop, her movement speed got stunted by some slows that was activated here and there as well. So essentially, the force field that she got tactical skill 3 for didn't really do anything. Timing was just a little bit off. As soon as that force field disappeared, I think the Lennox should have just backed off and waited for another opportunity. Although, I do say that. But but final zone was already popped, so it was kind of doomed to begin with. I don't know. Alright, game 3 code is going to be 368-03536. Okay. Here is the code for game number 3 if you guys want it. Again, I'm keeping track of it, so I'll send all of it when the series is over. And with game number 3, guys, Kadia is going to be banned. We have Monarchist, Polar Tiger, and Asinius playing it, so no Kadia in the last game. So the download results, it's the way that we keep track of scores. This downloads a .csv file that opens up in Excel that contains most of the game stats that you see here. It basically just puts it in a spreadsheet form so that you can use it for any data analytical purposes. We use it for score sheets. I can show you an example here. I'll do that, and then maybe we can take a look at it while we're reading. Oh. There we go. Alright, so let me bring this over onto desktop display capture real quick. So when I download that, or if I go into my library and I go into the directory for Eternal Return, Brings up this. This is what gets downloaded. If you open it up in Excel, for example, it just contains the stats of the game. And we have score sheets that essentially say, hey, if you copy paste this information into the score sheet data, then it'll automatically calculate the points and all that stuff. Yeah, but it's a little bit weird because it doesn't contain everything, right? Because it doesn't have all the damage. See, I was asking Windy if he could add custom game post-game stats because we don't have it. We don't have all of it. Where's the damage charge? Where's the, you know, the shield? Where's the healing stats? Windy said he'll look into it, so we're looking good, boys. Just waiting. Score sheets for game number 3. Yes, right there. There you go. I also need to readjust the filter on this thing. I just realized that the top of the... Hold on. Oh, no, it's still broken. Okay, I need to fix that. Alright, there you go. Score sheet, which means Team Just Paint looking really good. Same thing for Team Babu. GSK, with the way that they're playing right now, still actually has a chance to overturn this. But for the team on the bottom 3 side, they just gotta have some fun with the last game. Let's see if they decide to pick anything interesting, right? Because this is just, again, a for-fun tournament. Maybe these players want to go out with a bang, considering their points are quite down below. But for the rest of the teams, there is an okay chance that they can step up into a higher placement on the leaderboard. We'll see if they're gonna go for anything cool. Pick Ava. That'd be funny. Ava is actually kind of interesting, I think. In low elo, there's 2 sides of the coin. People don't know how to deal with it, or people don't know how to play it. That's pretty much the gist. Yo, what the heck? That's Accelerator on 11. Hold up. Does 11 even have basic attack amp scaling right now? Can you run crit on this? I thought she has skill amp. Does she even have any damage scaling? Yeah, if you use Amethyst Flow, you can see over walls. That's been consistent ever since back then, and people still don't know about it. Oh, does she have basic attack scaling? Is this going to be crit 11 then? That's going to be fun. Orb going to be back on the Pistol Isol. Pancake going to be on the Piolo. Shizu-chan going to be sitting on the Accelerator Dual Sword Yuki. So what we didn't see on somebody else, we're going to see on Shizu-chan this time around. Looking for the initial burst at the beginning of the fight, and then afterwards, he'll be quite useless. Unfortunately. So this should mean something like squeaky hammer, right? We shouldn't be seeing any funny business. So Thor hammer, maybe going for a little bit of the tuxedo action. Yes, it does. It does. All sorts of stasis, as long as the healing source is there, can heal. So, for example, if you have Johan ulti sitting on top of someone who's on stasis that's on your team, they still get healed. So that's good. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, we're seeing it right now, right? The rubber was in the inventory. There's the high heal. So this is definitely going to be crit. That's going to be Alexander built up. I'm wondering if this is going to be Commander, or not Commander, sorry, the Tactical Ops, or the, what is it? You guys know what I'm talking about. Or if it's going to be Tuxedo. Because the problem, even from way back in the days of Crit 11, is that her attack speed was way too low. Thor's Hammer was a decent alternative to try making up for the attack speed, because hammers in general have low base attack speed to begin with. So people used to build some mad amounts of attack speed, even before, on Crit, she was coping by building things like Tactical Ops Helmet to supplement the amount of attack speed. Because back then, we didn't have items like the Cowboy Hat, right? When Crit 11 used to be a thing. So there weren't really that many helmets that actually gave her enough attack speed. So if you weren't running something like the Crystal Tiara, you were running things like the Tactical Ops Helmet to supplement the attack speed, even if it didn't give any attack stats. It was kind of cool. Maybe now it's a little bit different as Isekai. Ooh, with the blink is going to be able to catch up. That's a level 1 blink though, a heavy investment coming in from Isekai. As Aura Storm are going to get taken down once again. Head cannon gonna be taken down by the members of Team Babu. Asinius getting chased down by Lost Delight. He has accepted his fate. Oh, never mind. He has not. He's still sitting on the army knife, dude. Oris Deromer taken down yet again. He needs to be in Hotel, though. He needs items here. Hotel is one of the biggest zones for Leons to grab items. Are you going to spawn here again? No, you're going to go to Uptown. Hopefully you got everything. There goes Mr. Pancake down at the ground as well. Early game picks just across the board. Ducker Delight trying to run away from Isekai with the speed gauge. Should be able to get themselves on out of here. Unless Isekai is looking for some cook. But we got the White Lily. Oris Dormer, no! Dude, you just hate to see when this happens. Oris Dormer, it's okay. Even I feel the pain every now and then too, buddy. Just think of it as a free Hyperloop. Reviving in Chapel, there you go. There you go. Come on, man. Revive with your teammates, looking for some items. Steel Sheet online, although I don't know what the rest of the items actually on this character would be. There's the barbed wire coming in. Crit 11, pumping down damage. Random Man is going to get taken down. It will be the Tuxedo, but it is Plasma Arc. Oh boy. No radar here today. Oh no! Right on top of where he died! Wait a second, what's going on over here? No! Swamper Trooper. Dan is gonna chase that through. Random Man revives straight into another team. Swamper Trooper's about to die. No, run! 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 Run, you gotta live! 15 seconds, run, Priya, run! No!
I must play on.
Can I get F's in the chat? An absolute soldier. 07. 07. Lost Trooper, man, you guys had some cool showings here today. Thank you so much for playing over the weekend, and hopefully we get to see you guys in August, because they're going to do another one of these down the road. Keep on playing, improve your skills. You know, if you want, get above Platinum. You guys can't get signed up for this, but get above Platinum. We'll see you guys in Ranked. Meteorite, from the looks of it, will be secured by Team Hio Meow Snipe now. There's nobody inside of Hotel, so that should be a double objective pickup actually for that team. Not even top 100. Where can you sign up? This guy's trolling. Oh, Polar Tiger actually full sending it straight on the Aztec. Soul Stealer is pretty good though. Isekai, this might be problematic. No one's touching this. Oh, Stand does actually lands, but what is going on? Torvior getting shields all over the place. Isekai trying to get damage down, but only Rulerune is the one that's taken pretty low, and she got play dead, buddy. Isekai is trying to run. We'll be able to dodge out on the Odyssey, but I believe with that, I should call the end of the fight. Healing up from a little bit of the lifesteal that this character has innately. But outside of that, Tree of Life getting taken down. It's too early, I think, for this Jackie to try overpowering the power of the Vanya shields. Pancake about to get taken down. Actually stays alive, but a lot of skills missing from the Piolo. Orbware trying to get a little bit of damage over onto some of these dagger characters, but with the Pistol Ice, so you gotta wait till you have some items, play around the not the EMPs, but the MOKs. Shizu-chan doesn't get the res, the coup de grace comes in, the cut is not gonna be enough. Orbware, buddy. Think you gotta book it. Oh! No. No. The center tags? Ooh, Cinia is taking a bit too much damage, not gonna opt for it. Alexander coming through. Oh, that's okay though. All of them, for the most part, managed to stay alive. Hey, weapon mastery farming, right? Weapon mastery farming. Tay, hi. Hi, Tay. Hello. Alright, Monarchist already sitting on double transitions, Radar online, Ghillie Suit online. So they probably picked up a tree somewhere to grab the Ghillie Suit, and then Monarchist, yeah, sitting on the Electric Shift level 1. This is just a typical standard strategy that assault rifle characters do, or even any crit characters do nowadays if they're running electric shift. Stick on that level 1 electric shift because the cooldown is still relatively low. Nice triple tags coming in. Oh my god, the emergency surgery is just not enough. It's too early in the game for this Kathy, man. Dr. Delight just got absolutely destroyed. There's so many teams in here. Is there 4 teams? Yeah, there is. They're all looking for the Force Core. Chan tagged by the yellow, not going to wait for anything. MOK is going to tag actually 2 members on the side of Just Paint. Looking for an initiation. Nice dodge on the snake bite. They're trying to get some timer in. Pancake taken down to about 2/3 of their HP. Waiting on the timer to disappear. Yellow, blue is going to tag over onto Orb where, oh, that's not good. Pancake push back onto the fight. Actually, it's the auto attacks that actually lands. Chan will get taken down. Monarchist take it down to about 1/3 of their HP as well, but will not get taken down as the Executioner bonus comes in. Orber is in a whole heap of trouble, trying to run away from this. Hex is tagged in, and that's actually enough damage. What? And Big Snoots is isolated. Okay. No! Don't do it! Hey, I believe in the Tia. There's a full rainbow, and Monarchist is dead. Okay, never mind. Shirley Steeler Girl is Passant reincarnated. I believe in the power of the heart. I believe in the power of the cards. Get the healing plant! No! Cope. Alright, buff Tia. No, I'm just kidding. That's going to be a huge force score going into the hands of Team Babu, picking up 6 kills inside of the battle zone. Of course, they're not going to count when it comes to the field kills. But good stuff. Hey, Tay, you missed a Charlotte game. Heal, meow, snipe, meow. Heal, meow, snipe now. This team was playing Charlotte, Johan, and Lenny. You missed it. It was game 1. They're cooking. Nobody woke me up. You want me to DM you or something, or what? What do you want me to do? Her ETH should go through a wall. Kale, you're cooking a bit too much, buddy. I don't know, man. That seems like bias. See, as a professional caster, bias is unheard of. Okay, Stasis actually not that bad. Oh, but the emergency surgery tags at the end of it. And down goes the Johan. Unfortunate, Leon's just going to have to book it. That's a minus 500 on the side of Escape Squad as those deaths came in immediately to start of Stage 3. Oof. Shake me violently and D. Okay, that's a set of phrases that I just read. Okay. Aura run! Oh no! No! Run! Don't do it! GG's. Another set of 07s in the chat, everybody. Escape Squad, they managed to not fall down 8th in every single game. That's really good. Good improvements. And especially for Team Escape Squad, from the looks of it, these guys are kind of really, really low elo. So maybe new players, from what I've seen so far, actually held their own for the most part in some of these fights. Actually picked up a couple kills, so good stuff coming out from them. Down goes the Tia, down goes the Daniel, Dr. Delight. Gonna get taken down here as well. Johan pushing in, 11 is gonna get themselves away. Steeler Girl eliminated from the game. Should be able to get res back up from the rest of the team. I get it. The Escape Squad couldn't escape. Got him. I see what you did there. Blaster helmet activated for the 11. It actually is the Spectre. They're not opting to go for Ghillie Student. They're actually looking to go Mithril Armband. Where's your attack speed, bro? Oh, they're running Accelerator. Oh, shit. Oh god. Why are they in ERCS? Cool. They're just having fun. I love how they're prioritizing transitions on the 11 of all things instead of the Kathy, because I think we saw in ERM that Kathy is actually having a really tough time trying to one-shot things at the moment. Her entire kit is based off on trying to kill somebody immediately, but even if actually she lands everything, it seems like she's actually having a bit of trouble trying to kill everything as she goes. Omega gonna be inside of school. Do they see the camera? They just saw it. They see the health bar on this thing too. Dice is gonna go down. That was the upgraded one. Woodbine actually looking for an initiation back in, but Omega is still targeting the side of Team Babu, so it is going to reset. Here we go. Asinius trying to jump in on towards Aztec. That's a lot of damage. Oh my goodness, it's not even close. Down goes the 11 as well. What on earth just occurred? Two people just got disintegrated from this fight. Aztec gets taken down. Down goes Askian Fudo. Askmian. I don't know. Hey, I lost the lights. What's going on, man? Good stuff coming in today. Good stuff coming in. Hope you guys had fun. Woodbine sitting up in the front lines, trying to push away Galaxy as well as Wee Wee. Isekai, did he pick up the... Oh, he got it! Wait, the Shukai should not be going back in. Oh. Woo! Yeah, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. You guys got tagged out a lot. Roadman, Rando Man also got taken out a lot in Forest. Swamper Trooper with the spawns. That's why in a lot of cases, when you guys spawn in like that, even if you're not with your teammates, right? Sometimes when you're trying to res from death back up, it's good for you to just keep a track of how many people are in specific areas. Isekai, oh my god, what happened to your health bar, bro? Jesus. They don't have enough credits to res back the Jackie either. So when that kind of stuff happens, right, if you're dying over and over again, even if it's not a zone you can go to, even if it's not a zone you have to go to, sometimes you just take the L and you stay inside of a zone and spawn inside of an area where there is nobody, right? Just buy yourselves a little bit of time, reorganize, and then come back. But it's okay. You know, this is a for fun thing, right? Hopefully you guys had fun, as the intention implies. There's a lot of damage coming in from the camouflage skills, but Orb, not going to be able to get away from the Sua. Down goes the Piolo as well. Rularoon, Shizu-chan, what the heck? Oh, get away! Get away! Oh, the stun from the bear! Wait, but Shizu-chan is screwed. Look at the timer. ISO was confirmed, and oh, Torvior is right here, and the stun comes in from the bear. Wait a second. Oh! No! Actually gets the timer back for this too. I had fun until the last game, unfortunate. But that happens, you know, every now and then. Shizu-chan can win this. If the shield doesn't come in, you gotta fight, you gotta fight, you gotta fight. Where's the timer? No! Shizu-chan, no. Monarch is taken down on the north side. Stealer Girl trying to duke it out. Healing is actually not the greatest. Proc the heal plant, bro. Proc the heal plant. Oh, no! Which means big snooze, the last one alive on this team, is not going to be able to get away from all these characters that have mobility skills. Goodbye, my friend. I'll see you another time. Just Paint, eliminated from the game. It's going to be into the hands of Heal Meow Snipe Meow, who is on 15 kills, by the way. GSK in a little bit of struggle up against Team Babu once again. Their credits are looking even worse than before. Will get taken down. Minus 500 going towards this team, but it is day number 4. It might be a little bit cooked for the side of Team GSK. Maybe one res can come through on towards the Jackie, but for the Shukai, it might be a bit of a cooked situation. Torivor sitting on pretty good transitions. Let's see what's going on over here. Rularoon sitting on full transitions over there. Blood Cloak, I don't know about this one. I think you could just do better putting Holy Orders on Rularoon and putting the Blood Cloak on maybe even the Vanya or even the Sua. But I mean, it's full transitions, right? It's not that bad. You're opting to go for Blade Boots, so you can opt to do something. Good shield coming in from Polar Tiger, by the way. That's actually going to save Rularoon. Smash the Smithereens and the knock-up to fling him backwards. It's going to miss because of this CC immunity. Good stuff. Isekai trying to run away. He's gonna get tagged out by the dagger. Goodbye to GSK. Nighttime Daniel, baby. "17 kills for Heal Meow Snipe Now." So the rest of this team is... Oh! And they get double transitions. A Tree of Life and a Meteorite. That's a Force Core if they really want to go for it. Unfortunately for Asinius, he's actually looking for a Mithril if he wants to go for Fragorak. So he can't use any of them. How unlucky is that? He gets 2 objectives from the wolves, but he can't use any of them. Oh, straight prop. Oh. What do you know? What do you know? What do you know? What are you guys cooking? Do you guys know anything? Sending Dina in. Good stuff. Kelsey. Good. Game sense. I think they heard the crafting coming through from the Kathy or something. Yeah, because Frag Rack is the main weapon that Daniel's going to go for unless he decides to go for the Blood Dagger. But that requires a Mithril. Yeah, so Kitchen Knife, see. Or, yeah, he's not going to Clips, guys. He's not going to Clips. I can kind of wager a good bet on the fact that he's planning on not going to Clips. On 170 ping, where are you playing from? SA? What region are you from, buddy? Kelsey sitting on the Blood Lotus. Argentina, okay. Hey, welcome down, man. Do you usually play on the South Asian, South American servers, or do you usually play on NA? Yeah, I think you guys did fine today too. It was fun watching. GG's. SA is pretty. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's actually quite funny that you say that because the SA Scrim server has a very, very highly densely populated people count. Maybe it's low elo over there. That's a little bit difficult. But I know South America and ERCS even actually usually beats out on North America's viewer counts. But then again, that's also South America just in general, right? You guys have some really high support for esports teams. Every 30. Oh, yeah, that's gotta be rough. Oh, on the north side, fight comes in. Oh my goodness! Yo, Torivor didn't even get a chance to fight that one. Polar Tiger, run! Run! Run, Rulin! Oh, did he even take the White Lily? No! No! It's Jover. Okay. Which means, with this, we have 2 teams left. So, no final zone. Blood Pack picked up for the Daniel. That means we are going to see the Scarlet Dagger, as a matter of fact, on this Daniel. Is he going to upgrade it with anything, or is he just looking for the armor penetration? I forget what the Dawn and the Crimson upgrades do on this thing, actually. I think one of them might provide Magnetic Midnight, maybe? The other one maybe Swift Strides. I don't think Swift Strides is worth on Daniel, though. Actually, no! Swift Strides is Giga worth on this guy right now. What? Yeah, you can just run it. Just have easy access line to either the Chloe or the Johan. It's so easy. Swift Strides and Cloak and Dagger level 3, guys, is insane movement speed. It's so much distance covered. Kathy still sitting on 2 transitions, not there. They probably won't have enough time to grab anything. Darker Delight. Oh, they're playing around with this. They're seeing if the other team is also just a couple rats. They don't lose anything for this, so even if Kathy gets taken down, sending the lowest amount of credit player across into school. Soon as, oh, you shouldn't be using double guillotines here. I mean, it's just Ducker. Yeah, but Kathy dying doesn't really matter because as soon as this is confirmed... Oh, wait. Wait. What? Oh, wait, because temp zones aren't the thing. Wait. No, it didn't matter because temp zones didn't even pop. There's only 2 teams. Wait, they fucked up. There is no temp zone phase. Did they pop? Did it pop? The zone what the? Okay, well, we'll see. Maybe this Daniel has enough damage, and it's also crit 11. Here we go. Asinia is looking for angle on the backside. Kelsey, but this is a Chloe. There's the healing coming back in. Daniel is just so good at dealing with stuff, but Johan is even better. Level 3 Faith and Wavering will be enough for Team Babu to potentially pick up their 11th kill of the game. Asinius getting ran down, but in the end, there's nowhere else to run. The final zone is going to pop. Asinius maybe looking for one more kill in the end. Try to go for somebody. 15 seconds left on the cooldown of the Masterpiece. Shall see if Asinius is going to go for it. Oh, yeah, that's right, because they did already win it. You're right. Oh, the double guillotine, not going to get popped. Wee wee. Oh, Faith Unwavering is just so good. GG's. The only time, by the way, as a Daniel, you can kill a Johann is there's a slight instance when you ult somebody with Masterpiece that they're silenced. So essentially, the combo has to go like this: you E in, you get the you get the Q off, right? Get the Dusk Shears off. You auto. The Johann doesn't expect the fact that he's taking that much damage, and then you press ult, and during the silenced phase, for like the split second you're silenced after the Masterpiece goes through, if the Johann doesn't die, Daniel's fucked. That's the only time that you're gonna be able to kill a Johann as a Daniel. It's either that or the Johann just never presses R, but yeah. GG's everybody. Fun community game night. Thank you for all the players for playing. I had a blast watching this. It was quite interesting. I definitely have a little bit of tidbits and tricks that you guys can kind of see here and there. So if you guys are ever interested in seeing a little bit more, maybe I'll do a little bit of a VOD review of this down the road. I don't know if I'll do it or if I'll ever do it. But yeah, we'll figure that out. Maybe I can do a little bit after dinner or something. Maybe I can turn stream back on before ERM. And if anybody is interested in me watching over the games again and just taking a look at what's going on, yeah. Gotta go, but thank you for casting. Absolutely. I had a lot of fun. Thank you so much for playing, guys. Appreciate it. Just gonna go back and watch both VODs. Yeah. All the game replays are posted up on the Discord server right now, so yeah, that's right here. If you go under for the players, if you go under replay codes, you can check this. Otherwise, you can check my VOD, because I say a lot of things, right? So if you want a different perspective from something that's happening, you can kind of line up the game that you're watching with the replays, and you can also line it up with the VOD here. Otherwise, Passant also has a ton of people over on his channel. I don't know how they managed to watch, because they had a lot of people. I don't know if they were casting it or if they were just kind of talking over it. But you know, you can go over onto Passant's stream, maybe check his VOD as well to see if they were giving any feedback while the games were happening. I'm the GOAT. Actually, I'm a human being. I would like you guys to identify me as the correct animal in the animal kingdom. Thank you very much. Okay, cool. Well, that is going to be the end of the community night. Just a simple best of 4 that the low elo players were able to play. Hopefully, you guys get to see a little bit more of this down the road. I know there is one lined up for August. I think it was August 8th or something like that. I'll have to double check the banner because it was on that as well. Let me double check. That's my Spotify. Let's see. Yeah, July 6th and August 3rd. So we'll have another one next month. If we do end up seeing some of these teams again, then cool. Make sure you guys practice. If you get above plat, well, sucks to suck, you can't play, but but we'll see you guys in ranked if that's the case, right? If you guys get above platinum and you guys get into diamond, then we'll see you guys in ranked. Yay! Otherwise, we'll see you guys for the next community game night, and maybe with even better performances than today. I should apply for an exception to that. Nah, man. I was planning on signing up for it. I was actually planning on getting some of my friends to sign up for it because he's also plat right now on money, but I decided to give you guys a breather because that man would have wiped the entire lobby clean. Team Baboon is going to be able to win Wee, Wrinkle Nuts, and Kelsey. I had to say this list of players one more time. Babu sitting with 60 points in first place. Heal, Meow, Snipe now going to be able to get into second place with their monstrous Game 4 performance, 51 points. Just Pained in third with 46. GSK in fourth place with 36. Play Demon Roots in fifth place with 31. 10 points for fourth runners. Escape Squad with 6 points in seventh place. And Lost Trooper Man with 5 points at the end. I should apply because I'm almost diamond, but I sucked. Yeah, exactly. After Diamond is Mithril. And then after Mithril is Titan. And then after Titan is Immortal. Immortal this season for Swampert? Quee? Oh, next is Diamond to Myth? Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, you're right. The next community will be Diamond to Low Mithril. Okay. Alright, time to play. Did Sus win? Wait, there was a game where Cecilia won, no? Was there? Wait, hold on. Did anybody play Cecilia? Maybe not. I don't know. Are we allowed to leave and do something else since we already wiped? Of course. Okay. GG's everyone. Time to climb. Of course. Of course. Again, thank you all for playing. I had a lot of fun watching. Gave me something to do on a Saturday night in which I probably would have just slept through. For those of you guys who are interested, we also do have a Korean tournament tonight, right? I know Steeler Girl woke up a little bit late for the wild card. You better not wake up late for the finals. We're going to have Eternal Return Masters Season 4 Phase 2 finals tonight at 5 a.m. Central Time, 6 a.m. Eastern, and 3 a.m. Pacific on the Eternal Return game channel. If you guys are interested in watching that, absolutely do decide to show up. It is 8 o'clock right now, so it will be happening in, about 9 hours. All right? The channel that it's going to be happening is, what is it? Shout out Eternal Return Game. There we go. It'll be that channel right there. So if you guys want to follow that one, you don't have to show up from the beginning. If you guys want to just kind of watch as the day goes on, because it'll go on probably for a little bit. You guys are waking up at that hour and you guys need something to watch and is interested in watching some professional Eternal Return over on the Korean side of things, feel free to hop in, and yeah, I'll be casting that tonight too. Alright guys, I think with that, I believe that should be it. I'm gonna get the match replays for you guys in the chat for those of you guys who don't have access to the competitive server. Game 1, Game 2, Game 3, and Game 4. There you go. So all the replay codes right there. The VOD is already available for you guys to watch on my channel if you guys need that to cross-reference everything. If you need to ask me any questions, feel free to DM me for the players that played here today. You should just be able to send one straight from the competitive server. So feel free to DM me if you have any questions or anything of the sort. And I'd be glad to help you whenever I have time. Because I kind of need to go back to sleep after I eat dinner. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys for ERM if you guys decide to show up. Other than that, next stream, whenever the hell it may be. Because imagine me streaming consistently. KW. See you guys.